Alright, we're back at it again. Question 16. Of the registered voters in a particular district, 42% are Democrats, 38% are Republicans, and 20% are unaffiliated. As soon as I saw that, I was thinking, alright, possibly tree diagram. All right, this is a probability question. We know that tree diagrams are one of the graphic organizers that we can use to help us solve probability-related questions. So I went ahead and drew three branches and then just labeled them D for Democrat, R for Republicans, and U for unaffiliated. And then I wrote the probabilities along the branches. So notice that I'm writing them as proportions and not as percentages. It makes it easier later on when you need to start multiplying things. Okay, so continuing on with the problem, it says the new healthcare reform bill is favored by only 19% of the Republican voters in this district. Okay, so now I know that there's some other event or outcome that has to do with whether people are in favor or opposed to this bill. So I'm going to add some additional branches here and label them as favor or do not favor. I could have written opposed, but I'm just trying to use the same language that the problem uses. Okay. Alright, so we know that 19% of Republican voters favor the bill. So we're going to go ahead and write 19%, 0.19, along the branch connecting Republican to the outcome favor. And just using the complement rule, that would imply that 81% of Republicans do not favor this bill. Okay. So now to the actual question. What percentage of voters in this district are Republicans that do not favor the healthcare reform bill? Now this was a little bit tricky because just the word choice, I kind of know from experience that what they really mean is what percentage of voters in this district are Republicans and they also do not favor the healthcare reform bill. So it's really looking for the probability of those two outcomes or those two events. So in our tree diagram we know that 38% of voters are Republican, and among them 81% do not favor the bill. So altogether, the percentage of voters who are Republican and also do not favor the bill, we would just use the multiplication rule here. 38% times 81%, giving us a final probability of 30/78, so about 31%.